Ow. Nice, Finley. Nice. Woof, woof. What's up, eyebrows? Yo, Cymax. I gotta go to make sure I'm subscribed to your channel right now. You said that thing the other day. How do I go to your channel? Cymax 4N4L. I gotta write your name down. Cymax S. I looked for you today, and I couldn't find it. I'm pretty sure I did, but I actually don't 100% know, so I don't want to let you down there. N4L. How are you tonight, Muffin? What are you doing? Just hanging out, chilling. Oh, geez Louise. What up, people? Holy crackers, more people here than I've ever seen. What about this? Vanessa Pickles, are you like Tommy Pickles' sister? Kelly never got to watch the Rugrats. Oh. I was just teasing. I just wanted to see what you'd say. And I did look, Cymax. Hey, I appreciate that, Pickles. Kelly also appreciates. Oh, look what Kelly got at the beach. Is this all you just got today?
The one paper closest to the doorway is from today, and the other stuff is from the last week.
Ooh, look at this one. This one's cool. She got a pretty good haul down there. Look at this tiny little bottleneck. Wow. It's so cute. I love it.
I told you it's not adorable.
That is adorable. Why is it so cute?
I don't know.
Weird, look, lobster rubber bands. You guys ever seen a lobster or a rubber band? Yeah, she went and picked all these at the beach. She's got so much sea glass. This is a nice one. Nice and, well, not, that one looks like you could be in a bar fight with it. And this one's cool.
One in there that says William on the bottom.
Oh, wow. What is this? This one's sweet. It's like a brick. You have some too? Sweet. Do you live somewhere where you can go and pick it? I love sea glass. There's like a few places around where we live where you can get, there's like these rocks. They're super smooth. It's called Jasper Beach. And when the water comes in and out over it, it makes like, they say it sings, but it just makes some cool sounds. I have a lot, and I have a shark teeth. You have shark teeth, like big shark teeth. When I was in elementary school, my friend had a shark tooth necklace, and that thing was literally the coolest thing I had ever seen in my life. And I was so sad because I'd never had a shark tooth necklace. Like, so sad.
You have to go down south
I know, that would be so sweet. Well, I really want to find out what that website is that shows where the great whites are off the coast. I'm going to go hunt one. I got to take my sweatshirt off, holy moly. You got to order me a present for what? For my birthday? My birthday's coming up? No way. Everyone like for my birthday. Like and subscribe. This boy was born on April Fool's Day. Mr. Limp, what up? Mr. Limp Biscuit himself, Fred Durst, what up? Red Hat Boy. Goodbye. Bye, Vanessa Pickles. Appreciate you. Tell Tommy I said what up. Do I have a shirt on underneath this? Yes, I do. Oh, sorry about all that. Didn't mean to flash everybody. See my paleness. Yikes. Your boy be pale. Pale in comparison. Look at all these cuties on the couch. There's a dog. There's a bad cat. There's a cowie. And in there's a cave troll. Hey, Dobby. Dobby the house dog. What are you doing? Chilling? Cool, cool. Donald Duck, what up, my mans? How's Huey, Dewey, and Louie? Those are the three cousins, right? Nephews. Same idea. They're all related. Good, good, good. They're not in Scrooge's money vault right now. I never, DuckTales, still single-handedly probably one of my favorite shows. What up? But, hey, I appreciate you. Hope to talk to you a little while, Donald. Find some pants. I need to, brush my beard. I love your hair. Thanks. It's wild. I just worked 14 hours at UPS, and it was a blast. A guy returned 500 pounds worth of gym equipment that he didn't open, and it's like, brother, I got 3 times the workout loading and unloading this off my truck tonight than he ever did. He ordered it, got it delivered, and then returned it. Like, bro, please. It's so cute. It's Dorbs. Holy, I got a billion tabs open on my computer right now. WTF. I guess Claude Dispatch. Yo, what goes on, Riz Monkey? Rizzing it up. Riz Monkey, that's so sick. You're so nice. Hey, I appreciate that. I like to spread the kindness. Do what you can for who you can when you can. Fudge, I meant to get my flippin' microphone. You said you cooked a pizza, Muffin? In a fridge, sweet. What kind of pizza did you get? You said thin crust? Sick. You're my favorite. Hey, you're awesome. I appreciate that. Hopefully after I get done UPS here, I haven't heard back about the buyout yet, but fingers crossed, I'm going to really try to give this a go. Look up Cymex with oh yeah, I'm literally on my computer right now, so I could do both things. I could look at your name and, because 34 years old, well, almost 34. And spelling? Hello. Yeah, right. Okay, don't need a 3D printer video though. SIMIX-N4L. Gotcha. Kacha. I think, right? Yeah, that's gotta be it. Sweet. I really wish, I do gotta trim my beard. I'm starting to get this weird, like, V thing right here, and I don't understand why. I could make some wild, like, World of Warcraft looking thing. Yikes. Let me not do this. I need a rubber band. I need to trim my beard. Maybe if I get to, like, 1 million subscribers, I'll trim my beard. Get me to 1 million subs, boys, and we'll shave her off. You're a cool dude. Hey, I appreciate that. When I went to school... Dang it, I forgot my microphone again. When I went to school to be a teacher, I just wanted to be the coolest teacher. And then I became a UPS driver. Then my goal was to become the coolest UPS driver. And there would be like... Because I have like a little blue Subaru and stuff like that. And there would be like 13-year-old boys will come up and be like, hey, man, can you brap that? And then they'll be like taking pictures. And I'm like, man... They think I'm so cool. And I'm like, I accomplished everything. Now I gotta be the cool live streamer. Do these connect? Good job. I'd like to start doing some streams like at my desk on my computer and whatnot. Reacting to stuff or like watching videos or playing RuneScape or something. You already are cool. Hey, I appreciate that. How was everyone's day? Did everyone have a good day today? Did you guys do, what was the most exciting part of that happened? What was the most exciting thing that happened to you today? Holy, had a seizure. Look, I made this the other day with my 3D printer and some moss. I also designed and made this, and it's like a little nuclear explosion Christmas tree. got some rocks. Let me see what else I got. 3D printed this little planter. And then I got some Lego plants in it. It's pretty sweet. Hoi, oi, oi. I went to the gym. Nice. What do you do what do you do at the gym? Like, what's your routine? I love working out. I haven't worked out in a while, but UPS is a workout. I was doing tire flips with gym equipment tonight. Oh, what? Sorry. Got him. Cold drink? Sorry, I just blanked out there for a second. I had to talk to my friend. I don't have anything cold to drink. Do you want me to go to the Irving? You did legs and arms? Nice. You do like compound movements, or do you use leg extensions? You wouldn't have happened to have bought a leg extension machine and returned it today, would you? Don't give up. God loves you. Hog Cranker 42069 just told me that God loves me. That makes me good. Nice. I was big into like compound movements. I like Wait a minute. I like Olympic lifting a lot. That was like my favorite part of CrossFit because I'm pretty small dude, so people always just assume that I can run a lot. And it's like I might be the fastest dude for one base in baseball. Like I played baseball. I did play soccer and stuff too, but I was always the kid that was playing the front line that was just standing down at the end of the field. That's fun though. Yeah. That was the biggest thing about like CrossFit is like I had a friend that had all of his certifications. He was doing my meal preps. He was doing like all this stuff for me. And then I had a baby and stopped working out. I've gone back to the gym a few times since then, like for stints of it. But since I've moved down here, like UPS has just been such a bog on my life that hopefully in the next like I said, I want to document getting healthy again. Like just I had this giant abscess in my jaw, and it almost gave me blood poisoning. So I was on this like weird antibiotic routine. They were drawing my blood and all that stuff, and then like my body was just like grumpy after that. So I'd like to get my life back together a little bit. Yeah, it was a bad time. I just got a job for somebody. Sick. Kids down here, dude. There's kids down here that rake blueberries at like 8 years old. These little girls come up with all the migrant families, and they're out raking everybody. It's wild. I did treadmill for an hour. Holy moly. What do you do for deadlifts? Do you do conventional? Do you do like sumo deadlift high pulls? Are you flipped over grip? Or are you like, I guess it would be like Olympic pulling grip, but I guess conventional is one hand flipped. I don't know. I was never like, I could never bench a lot. I always just did a lot of squats and like, I would do front squats a day, I would do back squats a day, and then I would do like deficit squats and squat work, like box squats, things like that. At 145, which is the most I ever weighed, I could back squat for three reps, 245, which I mean still not a ton because there are girls that are squatting twice that probably. But women are awesome, just in case there's any ladies listening. Kelly's looking at me like I'm a lady. Do you need anything, Muffin? Yeah. Do you want to go and look at some more of your glass and show me your stuff you found today?
You want to put him down?
What?
Let's let him go. Do you want to let him go?
No, you don't want to get up right now. Do you want me to go get a drink? I kind of want a drink too. I don't like bench. Yeah, bench has never been fun for me. I didn't drop the bar on my head, but I was like lowering it down, and like I probably should have had a spotter, but I mean I just kind of laid it across myself. One thing about like I know how to dump a bar, but like this was the one time where it was just not a fun time. Like squats, I can get out from underneath a bar anytime in a squat. Like a clean, yeah, I can dump a bar. No. I don't like I do some curls and stuff as like accessory work when I work out, but it's like I'm always just trying to do like a compound movement. Because like UPS is so much like functional movement. That was why when I did CrossFit, I was like, oh, this kind of works out. But then UPS was just kind of like punch in the face. What was your favorite thing to do in gym? I liked Olympic lifts and I like gymnastics work. Like I can do muscle ups. I can do like a lot of pull ups. I love stuff like that, like calisthenics and Olympic lifting. Because I like being a small dude. Gotta go, thanks for something. Yeah, of course, man. I like to do a lot of like I said, I like to be a little dude that can do like clean lifts. I'd rather be able to do like a really good back squat, like ass to grass, sit in the hole, you know what I mean? Like down in the bottom and then be able to get up, be able to come out of the hole. That's why I did a lot of like deficit work where I'd start down in the bottom and then like try to go to the top. So you didn't have that kinetic movement. Because a lot of people will get to the bottom and kind of pop out of the hole. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I watched some kid fold himself in half on a Smith machine one time, so I usually try to avoid stuff like that. But I'm also a big believer in like if your baby's trapped underneath a car, you're not going to be able to curl it off the baby. So you got to be able to do some like I like your display picture. I just realized it's a kitty. It's a kitty. Do you have any birds today on your thing? What was the most exciting bird you had? I like. Yeah, I like to do a lot of like just pulls and stuff too. Shoulder work is a lot. How many bird occurrences did you have? Oh, you're down a little bit today. She only had 138 birds. And how many of those were false?
I didn't really.
Oh.
It's just it only. I had evening grosbeak and
Wow, that's crazy. It's because of the weather today, maybe? Or the weather the last few days has been a little cattywampus?
I think I need to refill the seeds.
Oh, yeah, they probably are the seeds. You've had so many frickin' birds there. Oh, that's a cool bird. What's that?
It's an evening grosbeak.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like the other one. That one looks red.
No.
Oh, I guess he's yellow.
He's yellow.
Birds are so weird.
See? He's yellow and white and black.
Yeah. Kelly was showing me this thing that was like a stages of this type of bird. And like within 1 year. No, not that bird, but like within the year, they change completely. It's like they get Benjamin Button every year. And they start out a baby, and then they go to this majestic looking bird, and then they go back to being a baby. Like, how do birds make feathers? Does anybody know? It is a cool bird. They have these other ones that like hop down sideways down the trees. They're so fucking goofy looking. Nuthatches. It's a nuthatch. That one was an evening. There's like, we've had cardinals. There's a bunch of eagles out in our backyard. We've got 14 deer that like to hang out. That's a good question. I have another one. Oh no, what's your question? Yeah, I'll go get the car. I fell walking and pooted my pants, but I had a sock. I mean, if your sock was already in your pants, then that's a... Oh, Juniper, what are you doing to the kitty? You eating him? I'm glad to hear it. That makes me so happy for you. I hope Santa brings you something very nice this year. Oh wait, this is the cardinal we've had hanging out. Juniper, they said cute dog. What do you think about that? Wait, cute dog. Look at this one.
Penny, you're so sweet.
Finley, you something wrong there? Juniper, don't lick me. Well, my mom's dead, so I never told her. Yeah, there's two dogs. And then this evil, maniacal, ham-eating devil. Huh, Luigi. He's so bad. Oh my god, such a long day. Sick of these 60-hour weeks, bro. Just so all my taxes can go somewhere. I wish I could pick where my taxes went. That would be so cool. Someone told me I had to put salt water and spritz it on my dreads to tighten them out. Oh my god, what is that? Holy, I got a third head growing off me here. Jeebus, Christopher Columbus. Yeah, he is the Hey Ouija, you're the worst guy in the world, huh? Yep. He's actually the cutest kitty, though, too. It's the problem. Like, he knows he's cute. King of the castle. Huh, Ouija? Oh my gosh, gonna fall over. He is. He's a cool cat. He's like probably 6 months old now, but this one right here is way older, and she's way smaller than him. He's gonna okay, Ouija. He's gonna be a mammoth if he doesn't get murdered first, because he just keeps eating everything. So what are you doing now? You said you went to the gym. You playing any games or anything? You just chilling. It is nearly 11 o'clock here, so I don't know what time it is there. Where is it from? Amazon. Nice. Oh, that is a cool shirt. What's it have on it? Flowers? Roses? I like roses a lot. Who'd have thought I got roses tattooed all over me? Not all over me, but... Luigi, cut it out. Anybody got any tattoos? My cat is 4 years old. Kelly had a cat that was 19. Kelly's last cat lived to be 19 years old. Yep. And now this gray cat is re-embodied version of her because she was so fucking weird. And then this cat is just like the same exact thing. Just so weird. I look like that girl from Napoleon Dynamite. Pale? Like me, I'm pale? I am pale if that's what you're saying. It's permanent fucking winter here, it seems like. Did it snow here today, Kelly? Oh, it did in Cal's for a bit. Oh, that's cute. It's the Aristocats. I got a bee tattoo. Oh shit. I got a bee tattoo. I got a Grateful Dead tattoo. Zoom out. Jesus. I got a Grateful Dead tattoo. Bunch of roses. I got this. Money isn't real. Experiences are. Not a misogynist, but every time my muscle aches from training. I mean, I don't know how that makes you not. I mean, I don't know why that would make you a misogynist. Not a misogynist, but every time my muscles ache from training, it feels enjoyable. I mean, I guess that's a misogynistic view, I suppose. A non-misogynistic view, I mean. Sorry. I should just do live streams of the frickin'... Yeah, I have a giant sunflower mandala, like, right there, but I haven't taken my UPS pants off in 6 days. I'm going for a world record. Yeah, we've got 2 lava lamps, actually. Who would have thought? Ah, oh, I also have my ribs tattoo. I forget about that one sometimes because I don't see it very often. This was like the first tattoo I got that I ever like noticed though. I'd like wake up in the night and I'd like look at my arm and I'd be like, oh my God, there's something on that. Do you watch Ink Master? Yes, I do. I love Ink Master. I haven't watched any of the, if there's like any new ones, I haven't really seen any of the new ones, but I do watch it whenever I see it on TV. Dave Navarro. I like a lot of the traditional style tattoos. I want to get like patchwork tattoos all over the place. I also have to get 2277 tattooed on me somewhere where I max my RuneScape account. I'd like to do Ink Master or something. Have you ever watched Pacific Rim? Pacific Rim. Kelly, what's Pacific Rim? Is that a movie? I feel like I want to say it's like Battlestar Galactica. I feel like we might have watched it. Who's your favorite? I like the guy with the mustache. Like the traditional tattoos. I kind of like that style quite a bit now. I don't have any tattoos in that style, but I like that style. But I also like surrealist and like watercolory tattoos. Kelly's got a few tattoos. Do you want to tell them what you got for tattoos?
seashells.
She got some sea stuff.
I have flip flops on my
People got to pay for the foot.
foot. And I have a tramp stamp.
Yep, she's got
And
an.
I was 18 months.
Yep, she got married to an army guy at 18, and then she got a yellow ribbon tramp stamp.
I was not 18 when I got married. I got the tattoo first.
You got the tattoo first?
Yes.
Wow.
I was 18 when I got my tattoo. I was 21
Soup,
when
bro.
I got married.
Soup. Soup, soup, soup. What about soup? I'm missing something. I love soup. It's all about giant mechs battling robots. Yes, okay, I have seen part of that. It's a movie, correct? Oh, no, I mean, oh, sup, not soup. Oh, fair. Nothing. Trying to get Kelly to break down why she got a tattoo before she got married. This is after he burned his house down. He burned his house down just to move in with her. Isn't that wild? Just trolling. I'm trolling. Dublin guy. But hey, sadly took it away from Netflix. Oh, yeah. So we definitely watched it on a baseball trip one time. This has been out for a while, right? Like after 2010. Hey, man, love you ever Mind Goblin? Mind Goblin what? I know where this is going.
Mind Goblin dude's nuts.
Hey, can I borrow your Bofa? Bofa these nuts in your mouth. You ever played RuneScape? Imagine chain tattoos going up your finger to your neck, and there's a neck chain, sort of like a local symbol of slavery. That would be a hardcore tattoo. That would have some symbology in it, but I'd hope it would have more symbology than people who get Chinese lettering tattooed on them. Because I have a friend who lived in China for a long time who worked at UPS with me, and he would read people's neck tattoos, and he'd be like, "Oh, what does this say?" And they'd tell him, and he'd be like, "No, brother, that definitely isn't it." Smelly hippie? I mean, I'm smelly because I just worked 14 hours. Yeah, if that's what you mean, probably. Hey, man, don't be mean to me. My tax dollars are helping pay for this. Pacific Rim has been out since like 2016, I think. 2016. So that might have been right after I got done college. Yeah, that would have been. I definitely remember the trailers for it. I know what you're talking about. Maybe I'm thinking of Transformers. I'm just kidding. I was just teasing. Hostzilla vs. Deuce. I like vs. Deuce. It was my favorite movie. What's your favorite movie now? If it's not your favorite movie anymore. If it was. Ow. It's time to shave, bro. No. UPS made me have a Ron Jeremy mustache for like 5 years in a row. So they let me grow my beard out during COVID because we all had to wear masks. So, no, I'm not shaving it. No one's gonna like. No, I don't want to look like 6. Last time I shaved completely your head, I mean. Oh, definitely, probably not. I might after my dreads. I want to dreadlock my hair at least one more time. I did one time when I started at UPS, and then I had to cut it because they're a cult. So now that I'm getting ready to hopefully get done UPS, I'd like to just start over. It's a little wild right now, I will admit. I don't think it looks great, but it definitely is something. Which one hurt more, your tattoos? To be honest, the worst one I had was the one on my leg right there. I don't know why, but that was the only one I wasn't able to sit through most of it. Yeah, me too, brother. Me too, Chamberlain. Welcome to the club, brother. Hell yeah, brother. My favorite, actually, my arms too, like when, oh shit. My arms too, like out here wasn't bad. But in here was like the closer you get to my armpit, the worse it was. There's a new Pacific Rim called Pacific Rim Uprising. Oh, I died of hunger. Oh, yikes, brother. Well, have you thought about eating something? That would have been the first step. How's your foot? You ever like watch this Roku City and just like see what goes on? Just do live streams of the Roku City thing going by for anyone who doesn't have Roku. Would you fight a small wolf to impress your girlfriend? I would want my girlfriend to fight a small wolf to impress me. I mean, she's the tough one. She's the brawn, I'm the fawn. That's a cool one. What is it?
No, it's not
Banicula? It is Banicula. Oh my god, Banicula on a t-shirt. That's oh, hey, Riz Monkey. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Kelly, say goodbye to Riz Monkey.
Bye.
She said bye.
Look, another banicula.
You guys know what Banicula is? No. Yeah, I mean, a vampire bunny would be horrifying, not gonna lie. All right, well, I appreciate all of you. It has been a good time. I need to find something to eat. My eyes just look so sleepy. Look at these wrinkles on my forehead. Good lord.
Look, this is a white-breasted nuthatch.
A white-breasted nuthatch? What's everyone's favorite bird name? Let me see. Oh, that one's cool.
That's the one that goes down the
Yeah, this is the one that hops down the tree like a psychopath. He looks like he's doing like lateral lunges. Birds are so weird. Can you find me that picture of the birds that go through the stages again?
Yeah.
I want to show them how creepy these birds are. Night shift right now might sound absolutely crazy, but it's so boring. Sometimes I wish there were more crime, which is crazy because I'm just joking. I know what you're saying because it's like you want there to be action because your job is boring, but it's like when there is action, you're like, damn it. Trust me, I feel ya. What do you do for a career? If you're night shift, are you a cop? I have a friend who's a police officer. Okay, so this is the... Oh, shit, muted myself. This is his bird.
Up that one because it's not a boy.
Oh, that other one's not a boy. So they start out like this every year. And like that. And then they like go through these phases. And then they end up like this every year. Like, brother, that ain't the same bird. That is a glow up and a half.
I just get rid of the olive color.
I mean, olive color, I guess. He looks like a dusty little cotton ball. I mean, he is cute, but I just can't see, like, that's like going from sad to Chad in like a day. How long does it take him to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I was asking people if anyone knows how birds grow feathers.
Does anybody know?
Yeah, I don't know. Is it kind of like how fingernails grow?
Yeah.
Ew.
I don't know.
Feathers are just bird fingernails.
Stop. Nope. Ooh.
Luigi, leave the remote alone. God. 6, 7, 9, 11. That's all my response will be. Vera Bradley. Vera Sadly. Just kidding. Oh, that's cool. Patriots thing. Oh, man. What's up, Junie? Yeah. This dog looks like Dobby the house elf. Does she not? Supernatural. I love that show. What is that? Get it away? What is what? Get what away? The dog? I mean, I know she's a little weird, but... What up? Hi, guy. That's a cool thing at the end of your name. Is that intentional? I was talking about you. Wow, Jacob. Sounds like a real Jake thing to say.
Huh.
Got him. Roasted. Boom, roasted. Ice Age, ad free, $2.99. I mean, I'd almost rather $2.99 a month. Howdy. Clever one. Gotcha. If only you knew the Jake I was talking about. Oh, goodness. Luigi, do you need anything? Oh, I lied last night. Also, I did have sweet treats. They were just in the truck. I had Oreo cookies. Yeah, I realized that this morning. Rip.
Oh.
I can't. My girlfriend's right here. Oh, that's a table. You can date my girlfriend for 5 minutes if you want.
What?
Someone said, will you date me for 5 minutes? They just needed... It's like, what was that weird thing you showed me last night? What was the guy's name? Where they were driving around the burger place? What was it? Steve?
I don't know.
Frick, I can't remember. It was so good.
You did so good. You were shining.
Yeah.
It was me and Angie. if we had gone out looking for dudes,
Oh my god.
you were adorable.
Yeah, I bet. Why do you need me to date you for 5 minutes? What are you doing for 5 minutes? Is this for some, like, are you trying to scam somebody? I can't do any more wire fraud. I look like I'm just an eyeball right here. Just eyeballs. My face blends into the couch. I've been trying all night. It was a dare. You've been trying all night to get somebody to date you? Have you had any luck?
Have you tried leaving the house?
Whoa. Only touch grass if getting paid for it. No. I mean, that's just the way it goes sometimes, unfortunately. I don't know if YouTube is the best place to date somebody. Beard on fleek? Damn right. 5'6", bearded boy. No, I'm not 5'6". I'm 5'7" for sure. Do you have any cats to show? I don't know if you can see him because he looks like a shadow, but there's a cat there, contrary to popular belief. My girlfriend doesn't have a cat face. Whoop, whoop. He's doing bad cat shit. It just looks like a black void on the table. Ouija, yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, that's my favorite sport. The last thing I asked you is if you were a cop. How is that your favorite sport? Is that what you mean? Premium canine crunchies? I don't know. That cat is luxurious as fuck. He is. He's a bougie bitch, but he's also a jerk. Like, he's so bad. Oh, yeah, look. Look, he's just being a dingus. He's a ham. He licks this dog's ears too incessantly. It's disgusting. Look, he's going for it.
He's trying to right now.
Yeah. She's not having it right now. This is like Pacific Island. Pacific Rim. Juniper. Junie. Sit. Oh, jerk. That was the opposite of what I wanted. Get out of here, you cat turd eating menace. Oh, God.
I want you. What are you doing?
Huh, Ouija?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you? What?
Oh, okay, see, that makes way more sense. I was like, I mean, I guess being a police officer could be a sport if, like, there's some athletic cops. I was going to ask if you were a cop, why do you all always seem to all say get on the ground in the same way? I feel like every Midwest safety video I see, they're going, get on the ground! Get on the ground! And I'm like, I'm not even trying to be, like, weird or anything. Like, I just swear to God, they all get that exact, like, cadence, tone of voice. Like, it's wild. I don't know if you ever watch any Midwest safety videos or any just cop videos in general. If you are a police officer, I imagine it like Super Troopers. Like, you're sitting there with the speed thing, just waiting for cars to go by. Someone screams by at 100 miles an hour. Hello again, Mark McLaren Man. Mac McLaren Man? Mac McLaren Man. How goes it? McLaren Man. I like that, actually. McLaren Man. Look at Luigi, you are just the cutest little sucker, dude. Makes me so mad. I watch body cam. Yeah, I ride around at UPS and I listen to like all kinds of just wacky body cam stuff or like lawyer stuff. I listen to a lot of like Lackluster. Audit the audit. That's pretty good. I like audit the court. Please conduct this as a fine line. Any body cams only help the situation or exposed. Yeah. Please conduct is a fine line. Yeah, exactly. Like there are great cops and then there are bad cops. You know what I mean? It's like the same idea. It's like there's good UPS drivers, there's bad UPS drivers. There's the one that's going to be caught on the Ring doorbell waving to it because he knows the family, or there's going to be the one that's going to kick the box because he just had a bad day. But when you're a cop and you kick a box, it usually involves choking somebody out. But I don't have anything against cops. I appreciate the good ones that do it. It has got to be a hard job to go out there and put yourself on the line. And I understand that the stress from that would probably be unbearable. But it doesn't take away the excuse of people like teachers. There are teachers that shouldn't be teachers. They're just doing it because it's a job. Teachers should be passionate about teaching children. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? No. Not a police officer. Hell no. Just a night watch guard. Okay. I was just trying to also not like to pander, but I was just trying to, I do want to be respectful to everybody. So if that was your career choice, I wasn't going to be like, yeah, ACAP, all cops are, or no, ACAT, all cops are thumbs. But
A cat?
night watch guard, that's got to be pretty interesting. You're not at like a museum in Boston, are you? Because those suckers get broken into a lot, I've heard. White boy dreaded up, go crazy. Yeah, buddy, you ain't even heard half of it. This has been a calm night. You need to go gargle? Okay, that's hot. I will leave you alone. I'm sorry you're gonna gargle. Yeah, no, I just I studied a lot of like political science and history, and I like psychology a lot. So I'm just like I'm interested in a lot of the breakdowns of why people act a lot of the ways. So night watchman, I bet you wish you. No, I bet he doesn't. I bet he probably makes pretty decent money. I make over $100,000 a year doing a job, and I never finished college. I was going to get a career that would have been $30,000. College is a scam. College has had the highest increase of the inflation price of college tuition is the highest of any product in the United States. So school is one of those things where it's like there are some people that are book smart, there's some people that are common sense smart. There are some people that are all these things. School in America is a failed way to measure the success that somebody is going to be or have the potential to have. And this is coming from someone who wanted to become an educator, but it's also coming from someone who struggled with school. Like I can't read a book because I can read, but I can't retain what's on a page. But if I listen to an audiobook, I can recite back verbatim paragraphs and paragraphs of knowledge. Like the first person who made college didn't, it's like imagine the first dude that started chiropractor, like being a chiropractor, started a school in Pennsylvania, and do you know what it took you at that point to become a chiropractor? $30,000. And that's it. And he also got ran over by his son, who took over the school after. Dog. No, I can literally not speak like 5 languages, and I'm not even English. Yeah, I struggle with English. I don't know a second language, but it doesn't seem like English is my first either. So, I mean, I can do like sign language, like this is bacon. I can do hand spelling and stuff a little bit, but that's because we taught my child how to do signs when he was an infant, so he could like tell us if he needed a diaper, tell us if he wanted water. Like my kid was able to like be like more water, and we were like, holy crap, he's not whining because he wants something. He's like, here you go. Yeah, dude. Like I said, and I love learning. Like education is something I'm passionate about, learning different things, but it's like you can get a full college, like an Ivy League caliber education online if you're willing to like just spend the time to do it. You're like me, we have yes, ADHD rampant in my head, like rampant, like but it sucks too because you get like the task paralysis. Like I will get caught up wanting to do something and then I just can't start it because there's so many potential possibilities of where I should start or what I could do, and then I just never do it. So that's why I've been really trying to just use like some different methods. I've been trying to use AI to like make ways to make me remind me to do tasks or to break tasks down into simpler things, and then it'll pick what I should start with. It is kind of like a superpower. I would not want to not have ADD, but I think that ADD is also caused me to make some life choices at certain points that might have had higher risk to reward ratio. I am not proud of everything that I've done, but like Hunter Thompson said, you can't doubt that everything you did was worth learning. I mean, I've seen some wacky shit, and I was just lucky enough to come out on the other side of it and not have any, like, I have no criminal history, knock on air. I have nothing, like, I've been very lucky compared to some people might have had just a different turn of luck. Like, yo, gotta go. Hey, have a good night. I appreciate you. Keep that night guard. I hope you're not having to go chase some crime now. Ah, have a good night. I hope to chat with you again. What do you struggle with losing things at all? Because that's one of my, like, I have actually been ridden up at work because I would consistently be like 2 or 3 minutes late because I'll like go to start my vehicle or something, can't find the keys. Like, I'll panic, and then it starts this like chain reaction of catastrophe. And then I like look for my headphones and I can only find one of them, or like it's just awful. Hey, you have a roof over your head, so why are you choosing to look homeless? You don't have the urge to get cleaned up. I mean, I don't think that my values are really reliant on what somebody else's interpretation of how I look is. If someone can think that I look homeless, but not have talked to me to see if that maybe I have a high paying job, or may I have all of these other things going for me, like appearance. Like, what if you were blind? You would never know that I had long hair. Like, what's the point? Like, someone telling me to, I work 60 hours a week harder than probably a lot of people that would be the type of person to tell me to go get a haircut. Okay, why don't you want to look this? Why do you want to look this way? Why do I want to look this way? Because I want to be part of myself. I like having long hair. I like my hair being able to put it up. I like tattoos. I like having a big beard. Like, I get compliments on my beard all the time. Like, I've had a nice beard since I was in like 7th grade. So, like, why not make the most of it? Like, if you got it, flaunt it. I do look a little scruffled right now, but I did work 14 hours today. I picked up an entire gym's worth of fucking stuff to return. A guy didn't even open the gym equipment. He returned leg extension machines, a belt squat machine, all these things. I got more of a workout loading them in and off my truck to put them on the belt today than that guy did. What industry are you in? I am... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nope, those are pants. I am a UPS driver. 10 years a UPS driver. 3 years in the building, 7 years safe driving, never been in an accident, never had a complaint called in on me. So I take a lot of pride in my job. I'm good at my job, and I am, no part of me looking like less homeless would make people enjoy me more. I used to have one meth of a beard, but I cut it off. Yeah, I used to have one meth of a beard too, man. I mean, what else are you supposed to do? I don't know, dude. I'm just being honest. I think you'd have a big confidence boost. I mean, the last time I cut my hair, I was in a throuple with 2 of these witchy women, and they put a hex on me that is attached through this bee that all 3 of us have. So that was what happened the last time I was cleaned up. You know what hasn't happened to me this time since I've had hair? I haven't gotten haxed. So... I mean, if you walked into a room after you guys broke up and there was doing a spell with moon water that they had collected under the last full moon in jars, I mean, I don't know. And now I found someone that I love and I care about and that I'm happy with, and she doesn't come up to me and be like, hey, what's wrong with you? But I did just start doing the dreads like not that long ago. That was like a new thing. And I mean, that's completely up to you, man. You have your confidence. I have my confidence. My confidence comes from not how I look. Like, I've always been kind of like a shorter dude. I've never, I don't know, I've just never had the like Chad appearance anyway. So I don't want to have to try extra hard to do all these things. Like, I have a hard enough time getting ready for work, like in time for work. So like, I don't know, having to make sure that I'm trimmed up and this and that is just like not fitting into my life right now. But maybe when I get done UPS, I will have time for the first time in my adult life to not feel like I'm in a cult. That's cool, really cool though, if you ever want. Yeah, I have a 13 going on, no, I have a 12 going on 13-year-old child. He loves me. He wants to spend all the time with me. That's what I care about. My confidence comes from watching how successful my child is going to be from the life lessons that I've taught him. He doesn't have to have the best job, he doesn't have the best this, but if he can navigate the world and deal with the everyday struggles that he faces, like anxiety and all these things, then that's success. That's confidence to me. Yeah, my girlfriend goes to the other school though, so don't worry about it. She just goes to the next school over. Yeah. Contrary to popular belief, looking homeless, you still can get girls. I go to a lot of Fish concerts. I think that we might be thinking like I mean, me and my girlfriend like to hang out. I don't know. I do see what you're saying though, but also a big part of it is like UPS literally sucks up so much of my brain that I can't even think some days. Like I'm constantly just thinking about UPS. So like I don't even know what I'm gonna have for dinner any day until I get home. And usually I get home. I got home today at 10 o'clock, 10:30, and I left for work at 7:30. Like, you know what I mean? There's not much time in between there to care what I look like. I like the stuff that is on me. Look at my hands. Like that is Amazon packages. Like I gotta go shower. You know what I mean? Like this is from one day of boxes. Like I blow stuff out of my nose that is black from inhaling box dirt. It's like I don't know. I just not in the career or in a place in my life right now where like that is important. It might be at some point. Maybe that is something that I will take confidence in. Like I want to go back to the gym. Maybe that'll make me want to do it. But I'm also like, I don't know. I like having a beard. I like just being frazzled. How do you make money? I work at UPS. I'm a top rate UPS driver, and if you've ever read any of the memes online, we make too much money, and I get paid too much. Things be crazy. I also live in a very rural area where we get an incredible amount of snow, and I've had to risk my life probably more times to deliver Amazon packages than I'd want to admit. I've never been able to go to a Christmas party. I've never been able to like do any of that stuff. Y'all do make super good money. Yes, I do make super good money, but I also get taxed super hard. I lost $1,300 in taxes last week. $1,300 gone. That couldn't even make up 1/10 of a second overseas right now. Look, there's my girlfriend. I prove it. I proved it. See? Real grill. Real e-grill. Oh, I smell jazz cabbage. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with the money there, but there's no life. Like there's absolutely no life. The last 3 weeks I've worked 60 hours all 3 weeks, and it's not even peak. Not even peak. Yeah, like I said, I picked up an entire gym's worth of equipment. It seems like they were 5 boxes, $500, and then I picked up this birth simulator thing that I've picked it up. I've delivered another one, and then I had to pick it up again today, and it's 140 pounds. It is me in a box, and I'm having to flip this in and out of this truck by myself. Like I have to carry a lot of mattresses up cold, frozen driveways, like that the truck won't make it up, and I'm a tiny dude, so it's like. You gotta figure out how to make it work when it works, and sometimes that involves me ripping out a beard hair to pump myself up like I don't have any smelling salts. And people would tell me, that's messed up, man. That's messed up, man. I love the idea of talking like Mike Tyson. You know Mike Tyson loves pigeons? We should get really high and get pigeons. Pooh Bum 6'9", what up? Your cousin's a driver? Nice. How long has he been a driver for? Do you know if he's taken the buyout? UPS offered all of us this buyout, but not all of us are going to get accepted. I guess. Oh, Lucas Sear. You know Lucas Sear, right, Kelly? He applied for it, I guess Phil said. But I think he's the only person up there that did. So, I don't know. What are you up to tonight? 10 years? Dang, yeah, so he's been there as long as I have. Like I said, it would be a great job if you didn't have like a family or kids or want to be able to walk when you're an adult, like an adult, or walk when you're older. But it's like, I'm afraid that I'm not even going to be able to move by the time I get done doing this. Like I'm young and I used to be athletic, like snowboard, like skateboard, all kinds of stuff. And it's like, a couple times last month, I couldn't even walk down my stairs. Like, that's not the life I want to have. Like, I want to be able to walk and be at my kids' graduation and stuff. And I feel like if I gave half as much effort to something that like I wanted to do for myself and made less money, I would be more happy. Like, there's nothing above where I'm at. Like, I'm a full-time, full-rate driver. There's nothing above that. Like, the only thing is I can take a different run, if that. What state are you? I'm in Maine. Very rural Maine. Tennessee wouldn't be the worst. I feel like, what's the weather in Tennessee like, Kelly? It'll vary. Yeah, I mean, I feel like when we went to North Carolina, it snowed there too, like obviously, but like it wasn't.
Well, it depends on where you are.
I'm probably not as prepared like as up here either. I guess the driving conditions would get wacky. But all right, I've been on here an hour though, so I think I'm gonna hang out and get something to eat and then shower. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for the chatting. Thank you for the advice. Maybe the next time you tune in, maybe I will have shaved my head. Who knows? Not yeah. Snow 2 days ago. Yeah. Same thing here. It was 60 last week for a little bit, and then it went torrential, like hurricane winds and rain, and then it snowed today on the last day of winter. Things are just so wild. It's like I just want some consistency. Like my head gets so much pressure built up in it when like these cold fronts and stuff come in, like the older I get, and I just realize I'm sounding more and more like a boomer, but it's the way of the world, it's the way of the age. All right, Kelly, say goodbye. Okay. They said you're cooler than me. Safe travels. Heck yeah. I appreciate you. You're the people who I do it for. It's like I tell every one of my customers, it's like I don't do this for UPS. Like everyone who tells me how to do my job has failed at doing this job. Like there's no one in UPS management that was a successful driver, because if you were a successful driver, you would have stayed there. Like my manager, my on-road supervisor, drove his truck 2 miles down a snowmobile trail and had to get 2 wreckers to pull him out. The second one because the first wrecker got stuck. And this is the dude that rides around with me and tells me how to do my job sometimes. And I'm like, buddy, I've put the pants on 100,000 more times than you have. Like, I can't take serious advice from you if I don't believe that you have anything to like help me gain. Like, it's like you don't go to your, I mean, I guess maybe even going to your toddler and asking for another way to look at something would be beneficial in certain instances, but like not if you ask your toddler how to deliver a package. But anyway, rock on with your bad selves. Peace out. Kelly says hi. She's going to ask me to marry her at some point. She's going to get down on one knee, so hopefully you'll be tuned in for that. I live on the 3rd floor of an apartment. Oh, man. See, like, I love stuff like that. That's one of my favorite things. Like, not just getting stuff, but like people who are actually like care. Kelly follows this girl on TikTok that has like a claw machine and like, what else does she have?
She has a snack fridge, and she has a drink fridge.
Yeah, she's got a snack fridge, a drink fridge, like.
She gives out prizes for all the holidays.
There's like, I will take like a week's vacation and I'll come back and like these places that I normally deliver to, like old folks' homes that are like apartments where they all kind of live together. There'll be notes on the door that are like, please don't leave packages outside door, down in like the buzzing part of it where they have to get inside. And I'm like, who would do this? And then my bosses are mad that I'm an hour paid over, but it's like, bro, I'm probably actually just taking the packages to the house. Like, get mad at me because I'm an hour paid over, but you don't get mad at the dude who have to go track down a box every other day because he left it in some random spot and it got stolen. Hello. Can you do the Macarena? I did it into a genie. I used to do the Macarena. I don't know how it goes anymore. Kelly, do you know how to do the Macarena?
I do because I did the Macarena with my dad at my wedding.
I know you like and then you go to your sides. I don't know. Peace out. Good night. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Tomorrow we stay up real late because I ain't got to work. Kelly ain't getting her child. I'm not getting my child. We're gonna drink Mountain Dew. Yeah, I'm still wearing my pee pants. Anarchy! Anarchy!